Entering the year of the horse, let's explore one of Japan's most famous horse stories. This is Utagawa Kuniyoshi's 1831 Battle at the Uji River. 3 warriors struggle through the surging waters, their horses half submerged as arrows cut through the air. Why are they doing this? The scene takes place in 1184 during the Battle of Uji. Victory here set Minamoto no Yoritomo on the path to the Taira clan's fall and the rise of the Kamakura shogunate. At the time, Yoritomo owned 2 legendary warhorses. One was Ikezuki, named for its vicious temperament, as it bit any target without warning. Around 145 centimetres tall, it was dark chestnut in colour, powerfully built, with a white tip at the end of its tail. The other was Surusumi, named for its jet-black ink-dark coat and equally strong. Before the battle, the warrior Kajiwara Kagesue begged Yoritomo for Ikezuki, but was refused. Yoritomo said he might need that horse himself, and instead gave Kagesue Surusumi. But when Sasaki Takatsuna came to take his leave, Yoritomo casually remarked, "Many men desire that horse," and granted him Ikezuki. Overwhelmed by the honour, Takatsuna vowed to distinguish himself at the Uji River. As Kagesue rode towards the battlefield, he passed countless war horses and felt none were his equal. Suddenly, Ikezuki thundered past, foaming at the mouth, its gold-ornamented saddle flashing as grooms struggled to control it. Kagesue reined in sharply. "Whose horse is that? Lord Sasaki's?" His blood boiled. For a brief moment he even considered killing Takatsuna so that Yoritomo would lose 2 powerful warriors at once. But he held back and casually asked Takatsuna, "So you've received Ikezuki?" Recalling Yoritomo's words, Takatsuna realised that Kagesue had wanted the horse too. He claimed he feared he couldn't cross the river without Ikezuki, and learning even Kagesue's request had been refused, had stolen it with the help of the grooms. Kagesue burst into laughter. "In that case, I should have stolen it myself." The tension then dissolved. As the front line neared, both men spurred their horses on, each determined to be first across the Uji River. Kagesue pulled ahead, but Takatsuna shouted, "This is the greatest river in the west! Your girth is loose, tighten it!" Believing him, Kagesue stood in the stirrups to adjust the strap. At that moment, Takatsuna surged past and plunged into the river. Realising the trick, Kagesue shouted back, "Careful, Sasaki! There are ropes under the water!" Takatsuna drew his sword, cut through the submerged lines, and rode Ikezuki straight across the raging current. Surusumi, caught by the flow, carried Kagesue far downstream. The race was lost. Behind them came Hatakeyama Shigetada, leading over 500 riders. When his horse was struck by an arrow, Kuniyoshi depicts him carrying the wounded animal on his shoulders as he continues on foot. Beside him is Oguchi Shigechika, who also lost his mount. In a single river crossing, history was shaped, as horses were used by a lord to ignite rivalry, ambition, and total commitment, while embodying a pre-bushidō warrior spirit of pride, bravery, ingenuity, loyalty, and honour. If this video gave you a new perspective, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us grow. See you next time.